Two parallel stories, 8 adventurers. Will they collide? Starring Connor,
I'm gonna just give you some food for it.
Danny,
Do it.
Devin,
You can go to 5 or 6 stores, or just one.
Ryan, Nick, Ryan,
Build a wall!
Nathan,
Pain just means you're alive.
Brandon, This is The Walking Dead Dungeons & Dragons Season 4. And we're back. So, Helen has been saved by the medical whiz on the spot thinking of Tara. You've been sort of chatting up with the 2 coffee shop goers. And, well, Steve, it's like, well, what do you guys plan to do next?
Well,
I didn't know.
you can't actually go back or we'll probably get shot. Wait. Yeah, we can't actually go back because we still need to go check out the,
This girl needs serious medical attention. She's gonna die. This is only temporary,
Okay.
Tara says.
So, your giant army of cars you've parked as barracks, does at least one of them still work?
No?
Don't we have a truck?
Yeah, but like we can't, if we go back.
I mean, blow the wash out of the seats.
If you're worried about us all getting killed, one of us could just carry her up to the front. They'd see that she's injured. So there's a chance they could let them in, or they just kill you both. I'm assuming.
Wait, are you guys worried? Tara's like, are you worried that where you live is gonna kill you if you come back?
We did some bad things to some very powerful people.
Well, now that's how you do it. Well, we guess guilt by association for you, eh?
As always.
Yeah. Well, if you're willing to take us, you might not be going back empty-handed.
All right. What are the? Well, we still need to find the location of the Rangers, right?
National
Or
Guard.
the National Guard. We still need to find.
You
The
guys know where it
National
is,
Guard.
right?
Oh yeah, down the road. Stone's toss away. Just over the pass.
Have you had any experience with them?
Not since 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, when they drove, a whole flock of them drove through here from some, I'm guessing the town you guys are from. Yep.
Just down the road. All right.
Okay.
It's sort of,
So should we check it out, or should we be satisfied with knowing their location?
Let's take a glimpse.
I
Run
guess
back.
we have to. Anyway, I guess we'll just go up the road, do some reconnaissance, come back, and then head back to town.
Okay. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes.
You two don't happen to have a spare pair of binoculars, perhaps?
why need a spare when we're going with?
Fair enough. All right.
It might be best to leave the injured behind here with somebody taking care of them.
In case Steve sort of chimes in case something gets sticky, eh?
We could,
We want to be able to move.
yeah, we could swing around and get you when we're,
Well, how about I
On
protect
the way
here,
back.
Helen, while you guys scout out. Trust me, no one's gotten in yet, and I don't plan on letting anyone in now. So it gives a little love tap to his beauty. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. And what happens if we just hypothetically somehow get chased down by National Guard?
Well, we
I
should
mean,
lead them away somewhere.
Probably the same thing happens if we get eaten by bears. We're screwed.
That's very true.
So,
Or walkers. Or sorry, zombies.
never plan to fail because there's no good way to do it.
I thought it's always planned to fail, just so if it ever does happen, you have a chance at least.
In the community, that's what we call a negative mindset.
You're no longer on the round table of defense.
In the failing community.
That's what we call the
Oh.
negative mind. The
You,
failing community.
Well, Steve's like, well, it's about noontime. Yeah.
Let's...
Alright, it'll take 5 minutes, let's just go.
Yeah.
Alright.
All we need to do is
There's a pass we have to look
see
over?
what they're up to.
Okay.
And then
So, one person will stay in the car, turn it around as like the rest of us just go check it out from a frontal view. Get everything ready to go, and we'll just check it out for a short time.
Okay.
Alright.
So you guys hop in the truck and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hop in your the red Ram.
Ram.
And I should say red. But you hop in your Ram. And you drive away from the shopping mall, the little strip mall.
sorry.
And perhaps 5-10 minutes, 15 at most pass, as you eventually, Tara points out there's a left turn. That goes, it's an offshoot service road that leads to the National Guard. But Tara's like, so if you guys are scouting, it's probably best if we don't drive right up to it.
Agreed. We should see if we can find an elevated area, perhaps, or at least one with trees that we can.
You're surrounded by trees.
Yes.
Yeah. Trees line the narrow path towards the road, the service road. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So,
We're not within view, right?
No.
Okay.
You just sort of see the service road sort of take a turn to the right, and then it, obviously, trees, a thick amount of trees block view from the highway.
Okay. So let's park off to the side and travel through the woods until we...
Yeah. Stay away from the road in case any of them are moving along it.
Tara asks if you have a spare gun. I can stay by the truck.
I suppose I could give her my Beretta, unless anyone else has a better suggestion.
check out. Give her the worst one. You
Or
have a
give her the
2D10 shotgun and a 2D8 shotgun.
I don't know if she can handle it.
Alright.
I've only got, not a lot of ammunition for any of them either.
Okay, well I'll give her my Beretta.
Alright. She takes the Beretta and she's like, alright, I'll keep by the truck here.
And if it warms you, I have this completely destroyed revolver.
And if I hear gunshots, I'm
You could
taking
just
off.
throw it at someone. Yeah?
If I hear gunshots, I'm taking off back to the strip mall.
Okay.
Shotgun. Alright, let's do some sneaking.
Alright. So do you go directly down the service road, or?
Let's go through the woods.
Yes. We should, we should park
Hmm.
out of the way so that they don't see it if they drive by as well.
Hey, actually, since I have a hunting rifle, I think it would be best if I stay by the truck.
No, maybe Devin with his shotguns.
Yeah,
That'd be
because
the
I
best.
mean, it's
Oh,
it's
yeah,
a
it's a
road
narrow
surrounded
path,
by
right.
it's a narrow path surrounded by trees.
Okay.
So do you guys want me to stay by the truck or?
Well,
Well,
I suppose so.
what are your thoughts on this?
Doesn't matter to me.
I'll stay by the truck, and if I hear shots, I'll come investigate.
Okay.
Okay. Well, So you two and Tara, you stay by the truck. You two and Tara go into the brush, into the thick trees. She recommends, stick at least relatively close to the road so we know where we're going. So we don't get lost in the Georgia wilderness of the Appalachians. And so perhaps, let's say a good 20 minutes worth of walking through the brush. You hear the odd groan of the dead in the distance through the wind. You hear the odd tree branch snap. Maybe you spot a wild rabbit, or perhaps a deer.
The
along way.
local flora and fauna.
The pine trees sway, the spruce trees, some sort of evergreen sways, and eventually you see sort of a red and white radar tower peeking through the tree line as you approach the National Guard station.
It's gotta be it!
Did you guys? Alright. So can we see the station?
Joey from Joey World Tour.
How do you wish to approach? Because you see the service road leads to the main gates,
Okay.
the main sort of fence, and then there's a chain link fence or whatever you call it, lining the entire facility.
Okay, we just need to.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we just need to figure
Very
out like
resistant.
the surroundings of it. Well, probably not the back. That would be helpful.
Easy. Cheesy popcorn.
Alright, so let's just check out the. Is there any tree line that where we could like see the front gate, and they couldn't see us because of trees?
Stealth check.
Alright. Oh my gosh, I actually have hold on a second. I have silent movement,
Me too.
hide,
Me too.
and move silently.
Okay.
Well, I have move silently. You have move.
Sil-
You have silent move and move silently.
What the heck? Yeah, okay, I have move silently and
Okay.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
And is this a dex check?
Yes.
So +2,
Dexterity.
and then both proficiencies mean +4.
Yeah.
So +6. That is
What's
a
everybody's
9 till 15.
Main stat.
15?
Mine is like.
What kind of hero did you choose?
Mine is Constitution and Dex.
Chose the morally ambiguous one.
Okay. So you rolled a total of.
Total of 15.
All right. Yeah. So you sort of creep through the brush. You get your head poking through, and you see the front. Sort of, it's one of those lift-up gate things, and you see a guard, a National Guardsman, just sort of sitting there on a chair, leaning back against the wall, sort of having a snooze almost. But he's got an M16 by his side, and you see there's a couple buildings in the facility, a hangar, a little bit of an airstrip, a large HQ, and a couple other sparse buildings within the facility. You see two other figures in the distance walking along the strip.
Okay. Okay. And it's about enough information I can get. Everything else can be inferred. I say we head back.
Okay. So you approach Eduardo.
Eduardo and
Si.
Tara.
Yes.
And okay. I think we have everything we need to know. Let's go home.
Alright, if you're sure about that. It didn't look like they were preparing to mobilize or anything.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, also one minor important detail: fuel tanks, big drums. Yeah.
Big old cylinder.
Big old
Tasty.
things.
Delicious gasoline.
Cheesy popcorn.
The drums are filled with cheese balls.
Whoa! Got a hole in it. It's just like.
Hey, we were saving those for the winter.
Alright.
About another 30 minutes. So it's been about an hour total of you just waiting by the truck. You haven't really spotted anything except you see. You don't feel alone. You sort of catch an eerie shiver. I mean, after all, the dead are walking amongst.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, things are always going to be a bit high alert when you're out in the wilderness. But and so during this time, you see three figures approaching you. Yeah, from down the road.
From where we came from or where we're going?
Further down
Okay.
into the unknown distance.
Can I take a... Do I have any looking? Oh, I do have binoculars. Can I take a look at them?
Sure, yeah. Roll an advantage on a perception. Chickarino.
Roll to look through binoculars. You get a critical fail. It's like you are blind.
I got an 8.
8. Roll advantage, so roll twice.
Oh,
Pick
cool.
the highest.
14.
A plus wisdom. 12 plus 1. Yeah. So, so you see three sort of figures in a sort of like black body armor, but not riot suit, but like sort of like imagine like SWAT-esque. Like they sort of got black vests on.
Are they?
They're all clad in black.
Are
all
they
got-
within sight of the? Would they be?
They're
able to
back
see
in
the
black?
vehicle?
Perhaps if they were to really look, yeah, but they're quite a distance. They're just like a couple specks.
Shit, I have walkie-talkies. Those would have come in handy.
Oops.
I'm just kind of looking through my inventory now. I've got some really useful shit other than those.
Out of that
Look.
portable stove.
Other than the portable stuff, I've got other stuff too.
Yeah.
The glow stick and
He's
diamonds.
a hoarder.
I have a spoon.
He ate all the popcorn.
Easy peasy, cheesy popcorn.
Easy, breezy, beautiful.
So you said we're like the road goes down and then it takes a turn.
So like, it's a highway. It continues, but there's a service road that leads to.
Ooh.
It branches. So the highway goes that way. Service road branches off to the National Guard, and what you don't know what's down that highway. Yeah, could be other distant cities in the United States. All the
Distant
highways
memories.
connect after all. But yeah, so you see
monkey
three
with a gun.
figures clad in full black, walking.
A what?
Good video of that.
What?
Are there? Well, one would assume that in the apocalypse, there's lots of abandoned cars on the highway. Correct?
Sure, yeah.
Lots of scattered ones strewn about. Would I be able to disguise my car in such a way? I choose to move the car in such a way that it looks slightly more abandoned. Maybe put it behind another car or.
Thought we were already going to do that. But okay. You plant a tree and it grows before they get there, concealing the vehicle.
Well, there's there's no cars in this stretch. Yeah. Yeah. It's just open, deserted winter road.
Oh, I guess we'll There's nothing in it, right? The car, other than
Your truck,
yeah.
the aquarium and dog food,
Aquarium and dog.
dog and cat food, yeah, and perhaps any extra supplies that you can't carry normally.
All right. Can I put the supplies on the floor of the truck and then hide in the trees and watch them from a distance?
Sure.
Hopefully they'll pass on by and assume that it's an abandoned car. Especially because there's blood in the seats.
There is
From-
blood in the seats. Yeah.
Maybe chop your head off and put it in the seat.
All right. So, how far do you wish to go in the woods so that you can at least see the truck, or do you want to just hide, not know?
I'll go down a little bit from the truck
Mm-hmm.
so that I'd still be able to see it, but like
Okay.
Further
Distance. Yeah. Okay.
I won't go deep into the woods, but I'll still go far.
Deep in the
Side.
stars in New Zealand.
So about a half hour passes, and yeah, eventually the three figures, all clad in black, get to the truck. So you hear them talking amongst themselves. They're like, "Man, look at this. This truck looks better than some of the stuff we've seen on the road."
And I take the car keys with me, obviously. As one would, because I wouldn't want to Because one, they're not going to be in the car
Yeah,
because
okay.
they'd be idling,
Yeah.
and it'd be a waste of gas.
Yeah.
So they're going to be on me.
But they're professional car thieves and they hotwire it in a matter of seconds and they leave.
Wow.
Hey, look, there's an aquarium in here. Huh. Think the boss would like some fish? You hear some chuckling. Hey, you think Jackson's gonna like this stuff? And I don't know. Gotta get all the way. We gotta get way up. We gotta get back to Atlanta sometime. Gotta find a vehicle. And it's like, look, the wife is dead. He doesn't care anymore. Plus, after John went missing, after he was tailing those other guys with the RV and stuff, didn't really work out, did it? Nope. Shows so much for helping others, eh? Yeah. You think you can hotwire the sucker? I don't know. Let me give it a shot here. Jesus. Fucking thing's welded shut. Somebody's been working on this truck.
Ram.
It's rough as fuck, but nope, there's no getting that open. I'm assuming you guys didn't bring any mechanics tools. No. Well, fuck. Turn around. Might be able to. There's what, that ramshackle town. What do they call it? It's got that vegan superstore. I don't know.
History.
Check that out. Maybe there's an old truck or something there we can find. Jackson's gonna kill us if we come back empty-handed. And they sort of continue along the road. Yeah. Leaving the truck. Yeah.
Thank you, Ram.
Ram. Alright. Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
So about 30 more minutes pass, and the
But you've
three
aged about 20
clad in
years.
black are gone in the distance, and you see you hear rustling in the woods behind you.
I would never make rustling noises in the woods. I'm too good for that.
Yeah, he didn't spend 2 years at a ninja dojo for nothing.
Okay, so you hear rustling
Discount
behind you.
ninja dojo.
Or first things first.
Semi.
When the guys came up closer, could I notice anything else about them, or?
They were all clad in relatively the same uniform gear. They sort of had suits on, with black trench coats on, and the SWAT vests, like a thick Kevlar ballistic vest on, with all wearing black toques and wearing uniform gear. Yeah.
So some trench coat mafia types.
Mm.
Were they armed?
Oh yeah. One had a shotgun, the other had one had a sniper rifle, the other had a machine gun. So they were all prepped for long distance looting. You know, you got your mid range, your short range, your long range.
And one
Yeah.
of them had a small tactical nuclear device.
And one carried just his wits. Most
But
dangerous
he was the
weapon.
deadliest of them all.
Yeah.
Pick a card and then you're done.
And yeah.
All right. Can I turn around and check out this rustling?
Sure. Perception.
Baseball bat at the ring.
Oh, okay.
This isn't gonna end well.
It's Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
It's a 5.
You see 3 figures right close to you.
Shit. Oh no! What are these figures? Can I use my binoculars to get a perception?
You whip out your binoculars and you stick them on, and you see you're like, you know how when you change focus, right?
Damn, these figures are real close.
Like it's just like you fuck up your eyes for a second. You're changing so focused to something so close. It's Tara pops out of the woods, followed with Edward and Cole. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He puts them on backwards. Oh, they're a kilometer away.
Oh, I got time.
You say, I got time. No, you don't. Whoa.
But notice we've all grown very nice mustaches.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yes,
you're back
yes, we
together.
have.
It's been a total of an
So I can
hour.
look to.
All right.
Yeah.
Place checked out. Let's go home.
Cool.
Hey now.
Alright.
Cool.
So, let's head back.
Yeah, let's go.
Tara hops in the truck. All right.
Saw some shit.
What do you mean?
Some guys came walking down the road. They checked out our. I hid in the woods and watched them while they checked out our stuff, but they didn't take anything and they kept moving. Said they were from Atlanta. Said that seems like there's a settlement there under leadership of a guy named Jackson.
Jackson.
That's interesting information. I'm wondering if
Oh
maybe
wait, no, different camp, different group. Never mind.
maybe we should check it out on our own sometime, or maybe we should let the governor know. But for now, I say we keep quiet.
Let's keep it on the DL for now.
We have what
They
we
said
can.
they were going. They said that particular band of looters were sent out for looting purposes, and they're on their way to Southtown.
The town in the south?
How dare
Yes, that one.
Oh my gosh, I'm metagaming so hard right now.
So,
Get a ring. No.
Tara's like, well, shit. All right. Wait, which way did they walk?
Came back the way they came. They were coming
Okay.
towards us, and then they turned around, right?
Okay.
Isn't that right for the gate?
Cool.
I wonder if we'll encounter them on the road.
I wonder if this will have any play in our future.
Well, Tara's like, well, if we're going back towards, we shouldn't run into them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If they've changed directions and they're going to Southtown,
Right.
should be golden.
All right.
Alright.
Well, let's head back to the mall and pick the others up.
Onward bound.
All right, so, 10, 15 minutes pass, you get to the shopping mall. You see Steve with a big cigar in his mouth, sitting on a lawn chair, with Big Beauty on his lap. Inhale one side, out the other. Embers, a pile of embers and old cigars are. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. You roll up into the shopping strip. Find anything? Find what you were looking for?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes, we do.
Alright.
Alright. So if you guys are coming with us, do you have any extra things we can pack into the back of the truck?
We've been living here for months. Yeah, we've been here since the beginning.
Jesus. You've been hunting for food and...
Not really had to. Still living off the old National Guard rations.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, grab everything you want to take. We can help you if you need it.
Well, my back's not as good as it used to be. How about you give me a hand with the crate here?
Love to. Also, how's Helen?
Breathing.
That's a good sign.
A little shallow, but sooner the better you get her back to where she's from, the better. I
We
think,
always
right,
wish
Tara?
so.
Tara's like, yeah, Steve. And, he has a crate of MRE rations. Yeah, from the old National Guards that were here. And, it's up to you.
You naughty boy.
Steve's not gonna stop you.
Well, I mean, like...
Can we just ask him, do you want to take some of that food with us?
Yeah, we're packing it in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
a
we're
crate of
just-
MREs going into the cab.
Yeah,
He's
let's...
like, we won't stuff too much. After all, me and Tara are sitting in the cab here. Or, well, I'm sitting in the cab. Because seats,
Mm.
4.
Yeah.
It's a 4-seater, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Rams are actually 6-seaters.
What a time to be alive.
They have bench front seats.
The age of Ram has
All right.
begun.
No one's sitting in the cab. The cap, yeah. Alright.
Rams are actually
6-seaters. That's the episode title. Rams are actually 6-seaters.
Do they have cup holders?
Of course they have cup holders.
Boy, you don't even know how many cup holders they have.
Cup holders out the yin yang.
Oh yeah.
Cup
All
holders
right.
big enough to fit your double big gulp.
Cup hold, enough cup holders so you can bring your entire bar with you.
So, you know, you drive for a couple hours. You eventually, it's probably what? You guys left probably around, let's say noontime or so. It's probably close to about 5 p.m. So the sun's sort of dimming a bit. Or, well, not really, no. That was earlier in the year. Sunlight's getting longer and longer, as you'll notice, which you know what that means.
Summer.
The warmth is on its way, hopefully.
I like being warm.
So, you're committing the cardinal sin, Ryan. Yeah.
Enjoying warmth.
The warmth of the table.
You're not allowed to enjoy things.
So, you get to Woodbury, and the gate opens in your truck, and so you're greeted
The
by
gate in the truck? No.
yeah.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Can we stop a little bit just outside Woodbury?
Sure, yeah.
Where'd we get this truck?
They gave it to
Beautiful,
us.
beautiful truck.
From
You
Woodbury.
monster! Are we gonna hide it and just say we lost the truck?
Well, now that you tell me that idea, maybe.
Well, what was your original idea?
My original idea was like strapping some contraband material to the underside and hoping nobody notices it.
Oh, like what kind of? Do we have any contraband? Oh, you
My
just
shotgun mostly.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
My
but
ammo
Jack-
seems to be just hiding guns around in case I need them later to get around the.
Alright, yeah, we'll stop earlier. First of all, I'm gonna pack, like, stuff an MRE into my jacket.
Alright, roll stealth check.
That's 11 plus
Yeah,
2
you think
decks.
you think it passes?
All right, I'm gonna do the same.
With what?
And
MRE stuff it
okay.
in. So this is Dex, right?
Yes, stealth, yeah.
12 plus, so that's 14.
You think it passes?
Now I don't have. I don't happen to have
You
a
don't-
coat long
Or
enough to
pants.
conceal a shotgun.
No. No.
Could I do the old
Peg
stiff-
leg.
little stiff leg?
You can try and pass it off if you wish.
You try
you
to
get
borrow.
money.
You
But
try
you've
to.
never walked with a limp or stiff leg before
Mm.
in Woodbury, and you've been here for weeks, so a lot of people know you.
You try to borrow my coat, but I tell you to not do it because there's a missile-shaped object in it. So,
Just tie it to one of the trees. Make a landmark.
Yes.
In case we ever do decide to escape, it's not too far away.
I'll conceal it in one of the trees nearest to the
How do you
just
mark
like a
it?
bird.
Hollow
Yeah.
tree.
How do you mark it?
with my urine,
So
By
no
scent.
other dogs take it.
so
Yeah.
no other dogs take my guns.
Okay.
But how do you plan to
Dogs
mark
with
it so that you
guns.
can easily find it without searching for a long, strenuous amount of time?
Yeah, okay. I'll mark it with a cross or something, or an X.
Just-
Okay.
Are you like?
Is-
Or no, I'll break some. I'll conspicuously break some tree branches.
Just find a tree with a hollow tree that, and then just break all of the
Oh yeah,
branches.
Woody Woodpecker moved into Woodbury. There's a hollow tree for you.
All of-
Treehouse.
A hollow tree
Those aren't that
Ah.
common.
with a hollow large enough to fit a shotgun.
Yeah.
The treasure tree, actually. Blackbeard's in there.
Wow.
You actually find another shotgun already in there. Yeah. Unless you're planning on getting it soon, you might. If we have like.
Also,
a
what does
tarp
the
or
weather
anything.
do to that? It's
Yeah.
the winter. It's a shotgun.
Okay.
Nothing. Winter's actually good condition. It's mostly the humidity that gets to guns
Oh,
because
yeah.
it warps the wood and it warps the metal.
As long as different amounts too.
Yeah.
As
but
long as snow doesn't get in there.
what
right?
about the surroundings? Like you're marking.
Also, yeah, how are you going to hide it?
I'll bury it.
With what?
I've got a shovel.
Do you?
He came prepared,
I don't
goddammit.
think you have a shovel.
Are you
do
sure that's good? That'll rust it.
Actually, no, I don't.
And it's the middle of winter. Digging.
I've got an
will take-
axe.
Okay, look.
So you're suggesting to dig a hole with an axe. Tara's like,
If you can hide it in a tree,
Yeah, I
you
think
could break
we-
some branches off
I'll
and
just-
lean the branches against the tree to mark it, or a nearby
I'll
tree.
just bury it in the snow.
You want it to rust?
It's not gonna rust if the snow doesn't melt. It'll protect it from rust because rust only comes from the air, right? And they give them special
Air in the water,
rust resistant. You know, the people that make these things, they're smart guys. They give
I
it a rust
suppose so.
resistant coating.
It'll
make
take
them
some
out of
time
bla-
to see.
You'll
You'll have
make
to
'em out of
you'll
cast
have to
iron.
move it then when spring starts coming. When the
Yeah,
snow
yeah.
melts. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'll just bury it in the snow underneath of a tree.
Mark it how.
I'll break some. I'll break some branches.
Stick them in the ground facing top.
Create a little
Actually-
gravestone. Here lies Shooty McGunn.
The two, I'll mark an X with a knife on the two trees on either side of it.
Okay. All right.
Sneaky.
Cool. So that's on the south gate as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. So after that, you guys head back to Woodbury.
Head 'em back.
Heading back.
Browning.
Hidden, yes. Mark that with trees. Yeah. So, you get back to Woodbury, and the gate opens. Two guys push it open, and as you proceed to enter, you see Cesar Martinez sort of block your path, and he's just like, put a stop. And so, presuming you guys exit,
Mm-hmm.
so he's like, all right, now let's take a look at your haul. And two new faces, and Helen is injured, and they're like, what the shit happened? Who are they?
She's got.
Some very kind strangers that helped us out.
Yeah.
They said they're
All
looking.
right.
They said they're looking for a new home. We found them just camped out in a Starbucks.
They
They've
also.
been there since the beginning.
Yeah, they also brought all these MREs with us in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by all means, what's your names? And they're like, Tara and Steve. All right, Tara and Steve, go to Town Hall. They'll sort it out. It's not my department, so Town Hall will sort that out. It's just straight down Main Street. You can see it right there. They're like, wow, this is amazing. This massive gated community.
I just I quietly whisper in their ear, not everything is as it seems. Keep on your toes.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for the rush, but Helen's still injured back here.
Oh yeah. Caesar does a little hand gesture and sends two guards to take Helen, and they're gonna send Helen to the Doc Stevens there at the soonest. All right, let's see what we got. And so he opens up the truck. Woof. Okay. Crate of MREs. A big LMG. That'll make a fine addition to the wall. What else here? An aquarium. Who got that?
That's mine.
Okay.
He's a hobbyist at her.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna get fish?
Don't worry about
Okay.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Hey, maybe the
Cat food and dog food.
Last resort.
Okay. Put that in the last resort cabinet.
My favorite cabinet.
it. Right next to the severed limbs and the dead rats.
Hey, and if
Maybe
we ever
one
find
cabinet
a dog or
up.
cat.
So, everything else here will be taken to the armory and its locales. The aquarium, I'm guessing, is for you.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I'll take that with me and I'll carry it around.
Yeah, so he gives you it. Here you go. There you go. Alright, Detroit, get this shit out of here and, I don't know, do what you do.
A very poor looking man.
And Detroit walks up and he's like, you didn't treat it badly, did you?
Nope.
Referring to the truck.
Nope.
No, we treated it like it was our firstborn child.
Well, we had a pretty good driver. I don't think we got one scratch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's good. And, keys.
I guess I was driving again,
Mhm.
so.
Oh no, we forgot the key.
Whoa!
Ah, shut
We
up.
better drive
A
back.
man
and
in
get
a stealth black suit picks up keys and sees Woodbury. No, but, so...
None of
If
this makes
lost,
any sense.
return to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like a guy in a black suit. He lifts up his eye patch and looks at it.
The Cyclops.
The
Trail City. So
the war trucks from Mad Max.
Got blood bags and shit.
So Detroit takes the rail and drives it to the garage, as it were. And you see all of a sudden, Cole, you're pushed aside by Bruce. Bruce walks by. He's like, okay, we need you and you over there into the stadium immediately, upper floor, luxury office, right now. And he sees you. Drop that off at the apartment. Leave it by my door. I'll take care of it. Well, what do you guys do?
I still need to tell, like, the scouting department the mission to someone. So,
Yeah?
Caesar, where is he?
Caesar's gone to the dealing with the logs.
Okay, great. I'll just